In Romania, death is not always the end. Sometimes, it's only the beginning. In quiet villages near the Carpathian Mountains, elders tell of something far worse than a ghost. Not a shadow, not a whisper, a strigoi. The strigoi is not born after death alone. Some are said to be born marked, with strange traits, a tail-like birthmark, red hair, or a caul over the face. These people live normal lives. But when they die, the earth may refuse to keep them. A strigoi is a restless dead, someone who rises from the grave to drain life from the living. Not always blood at first. Sometimes energy, strength, sleep, health. Livestock grow weak, milk turns sour. Family members waste away with no explanation. And the worst part? The strigoi often targets its own family. At night, it leaves its grave and walks the village paths it once knew, slipping into homes it once lived in. Some say it appears almost normal, solid, familiar, recognizable. Others swear it looks bloated, pale with glowing eyes and a heartbeat that no longer belongs in a dead body. Villagers learn to watch for signs. A grave disturbed from the inside, footprints leading away from a tomb, a corpse that hasn't decayed. When suspicion fell on a strigoi, protective rituals followed, grim, desperate, and precise. Graves were opened. The body was turned face down. A wooden stake was driven through the heart. Sometimes the heart was burned, its ashes mixed with water and given to the afflicted family to drink. Not out of cruelty, out of survival. These rituals weren't superstition to them. They were community defense. Over time, these stories spread beyond Romania. The strigoi became blended with other legends, slowly transforming into what the world now knows as the vampire. But the original strigoi is more frightening than fiction, because it isn't seductive, it isn't elegant. It doesn't live in castles, it lives next door. Romanian folklore uses the strigoi as a warning, that unresolved anger, jealousy, and betrayal don't always die with the body. That a person who harms others in life may continue to do so after death, and that sometimes the most dangerous monsters aren't strangers. They're the ones who once loved you. So in Romania, when night falls and the village goes quiet, people still lock their doors, light candles, and whisper old prayers, because the dead should stay dead, and when they don't, the living must be ready.